Alright YouTube, welcome back. I got my first coat on the stand. Remember, if you see imperfections, it's just a beast of a stand. It's going to be open so I can get stuff under there, accessible. That was the intent of the build. So it's just the first coat. Let me take it back here. I got it covered because I was cutting. I don't want sawdust to wind up in the tank once it gets going. So here it is. I took the advice of Coming At You Live. He suggested cut that stand in half. I took a little bit off. So the refugium tank will be the height. The top of this refugium sump will be we'll reach the top of the stand right there. Let me take you over here. And what it'll do is it's going to sit right here, of course. I got paint on me. Anyways, the way it lines up, that the first hole will just 90 or 45, no 90s, just 45s, 45, and then 45 in the first hole, which is right here. And the second one, you know, a few 45s. I'll make it all work. I will do a plumbing video later, so keep watching for that. And let me show you what I've got over here. I've got more of a wall built up right here. I'm going to put my calcium reactor and chiller right here. That little cutout is so the chiller can breathe and the hot air can exhaust out the back right there. So the chiller is going to be right there. My calcium reactor, the tank, the CO, will probably sit next to it. I'll have a shelf above that for the actual calcium reactor and the second chamber. The second, you know, the reactor. There's a couple different reactors for it to get rid of the CO, the excess. And then maybe the third shelf up here will be GFO, carbon, and maybe ozone too. I like running ozone. Some people don't like it. I've always seen some benefits from it. So here we go. Oh, I think I'm not gonna make this a refugium. I think this is, sorry for the shakiness, lost my balance. This is probably going to be a second tank. It's actually 50 gallons right there. It's 24 by 24 by 20, which is 50 gallons. The overall sump is 125 gallons. I mean, if it was full, but it holds exactly in, if everything was running, if that sump area right there had 10 inches of water, 24, 20, and 10, gives you 25 gallons. And then the other, these two sections right here will hold 25 gallons. So it'll have 100 gallons of water running through it. And then any drain off or backflow or anything, you know, it could hold another some gallons that way. So that's the intent of that one. And stay tuned for the piping one. I've got some good things to show you on the piping. It's all going to be 2-inch. Up on top, I seen a video by, I want to pronounce it correctly, Mel's Reef, I guess it is. And what he does is he reverses the check valve. So on a power failure or power off, so you don't get too much drain back, it'll suck in water. And then it's 90, the other end, you know, comes from your piping at 90s downward. So when the pump's on, if the check valve fails this direction, then it just shoots water down into your tank and you'll know it's failed. Way better way than if I had it in the pipe, the normal way everybody does. Then if it fails, I have a flood. This way, you know, it'll always let air into the line turned around. And if it fails, it just pumps water into the tank, which would be no big deal. So there's no way for it to overflow that way. And I really like that idea. So check out his channel. I have it under my that video under favorites, and everything's looking good. I painted, put several coats of white paint on the bottom. I'm going to bare bottom. I'm going to build an aquascape out of dry rock, and I'm going that route. I don't have any Aiptasia. If something could happen to my tank, it will happen to my tank. So it's bare bottom, it's dry rock. It's going to take about 4 weeks to cycle, and I have no problem with that. You guys take your chances. I'm going to play it safe this time. And what else was there? Oh, my water change system will still be under there. That's still going to stay in the same place. So here it is. It's coming along. I may go higher, bigger, and better. Alrighty. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.